Hey guys, welcome to Premium Podcast. I'm your host, Veronica Mariah, and today I have three special guests, Mario, Jazz, and White Boy Corey. And today's topic is let's talk about parenting because it's such an important topic. Everybody got kids nowadays too. Okay, so what does being a good parent mean to you?
What it means to me is making sure my baby's straight. You know what I'm saying? Period. With or without help. Making sure she better than me.
Oh yeah, heavy on that.
Yeah. I mean, for myself, I think it'll be like just keep it short, simple words. Be protector of her, guide her, have patience, and just have a type of affection for her that I feel like I probably didn't receive when I was a child too. So just be there for her. Be her best friend too. So
I feel like guidance is a big part. Not to mention, I feel like I don't know, a lot of good parents got a lot to prove, at least to their children and to themselves. So as long as you're willing to put in the effort and the work, you should be all right.
Gotta be a big dog.
Yeah, you gotta be like some inspiration for the kids, like for real. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. For real. So, how long did it take y'all to introduce your partner to your kids?
I ain't got no partner, so.
So, for real, I have not introduced my kids to no
you
man.
Ain't introduced me to sausage man.
Sausage man come in at night, leave early.
I'm hollering.
No, I haven't. I mean, I don't got a partner either. So
yeah,
it's been going on 2 years. So I can't introduce it to nobody yet.
Yeah, I think it just takes time. Like you can't just be introducing your kids to every person that you're dealing with. Like
it definitely takes time.
You a lot of time.
I don't be doing that though.
Because dealing with somebody in a relationship with is totally two different things.
Completely.
So,
you get different treatment, everything. Like, hold on, bro.
You're dealing with somebody like your kids, like you don't know if it's gonna go somewhere. So.
Still learning, figuring out the person. Like
kids
I'm
get
still
attached,
trying to.
Kids get
yeah,
attached.
they do, and then they be, oh my, like, oh no.
What's his name?
Messy, like, hold on. Kids do be messy. Vito, Vito is
everybody too. What's his name? Where he at?
No, for real.
That's crazy. What about you, Corey?
I had to have the sit down with their mamas.
How old is your kid?
My son's 5 and my daughter's 8. But before I had my son, my first baby mama and my new baby mama, they had an actual sit down meeting.
Oh well, that's what's up. That's some grown.
Yeah, you gotta be real.
You feel the tension.
You gotta be real.
You feel the tension in the room.
Get this right. I gotta be civilized, and my partner gotta be civilized. But what about my sit down?
Right. Yeah.
But it's just too
many.
I have too many fucking sit downs. I'd be thinking I'm signing contracts to build houses.
Oh,
so shit. So you got a runner.
We got 2 runners now.
I got.
Put it on the fucking flow.
No, I just got a crazy.
Hey, but they talked it out pretty cool. Like they was cool. Like
I mean, they've been cool. Like now, like I mean, they ain't really had no issue. Like me and her don't really have the whole drama thing anymore. I still don't agree with certain shit that she does, but I just, to keep it civil and.
Let me ask you this: do either one or the other one think that y'all be messing with each other or some shit like that? Like, do one of them just put that messy shit out there?
My first baby mama.
Look out here.
Listen, my first baby mama once told my second baby mama that she wanted to have a threesome with us.
Hey, that's crazy.
She wanted
whoa!
And she wanted us to be one big happy family.
A big happy family?
Yeah.
That's
together,
crazy.
both of them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big family.
And you was like,
no, hell no.
He said, "Bring it in."
No, hell no.
Imagine that.
She was just trying to be funny.
Yeah, definitely trying to be funny. Definitely.
And
then that's another thing you gotta be.
Do you know who we're talking about, bro?
Yeah, we talking about your BM, bro.
She is not.
Yeah, we're not dropping no names. We gonna keep it
She
brief.
is definitely not playing.
Talk about she is not playing.
Just because at the time she didn't have nobody.
She had running, she had that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm just playing. He ran way far, fast.
You gotta play that.
No, for real. Straight the fuck up. No, for real. Okay, so
She didn't want to let
what would you do if your partner has kids and don't take care of his kids or
There
her
ain't gonna
kids?
be no partners.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you
like,
gotta
what?
Your
go.
little ass
How you
done.
over here taking care of me and my kids, but not yours? Because you're definitely gonna be doing that. So
Right.
why?
Yeah. Well, that too. See, I
Yeah.
think about it like that.
And then you
yeah.
over here kicking it with me and my kids all day,
Yeah.
but
And you
don't
ain't
think
about
to get your
yours.
own. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Hell yeah. That's
Heavy on
definitely-
that.
And I feel like if I was doing something like that, I would want whoever I'm talking to put me in check too. Like, hey,
Yeah.
motherfucker, like, what's up with
Hold
this
on.
shit?
Yeah.
You don't
That's
say
how-
nothing. I feel like, damn, too. Like, you cool with that shit?
Right.
You get me?
Like,
But,
bitch,
nah,
That's
definitely.
how I be feeling about my baby daddy and his
situation.
situation or whatever. Like, girl, but she ain't got no kids, so I understand too. Though, you know, she ain't got no kids, so it's like, what I'm gonna be saying something for. But then in the back, it's
No,
like,
bitch, as a woman,
Right.
like, bitch, we love the kids. Like,
y'all ain't bought
For
shoes in
real.
4 months. Like, you
Yeah.
don't think to buy no shoes or something. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
Definitely.
Man, you think that's some shit? I gotta buy the shoes that they're gonna buy for each other, all because they don't want to buy hers.
Oh, wow.
Now that's deep.
Wait, say that
that's
again.
deep. He said, wait, hold on.
Bro,
Slow
Hold on.
down.
That's funny though. That's funny though, because I remember my baby daddy put some stuff like that on me. Like, he asked me like, "Oh, what the baby wearing for her birthday?" Nigga, don't worry about it.
Right.
If you ain't
What you
buying
gonna-
it, you
whatever
trying to
you-
match her
yeah.
and not buy her outfit.
Oh,
No.
I see what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
like my baby mama and
Especially for her
her new
birthday.
boyfriend bought her and him shoes, and then
But
buy
then
my
for
kids
them.
shoes, and then asked me to buy the shoes to match with them.
See, now that's it. I don't know.
I
told her,
That's not
fuck
right
no.
because your kids should have the new shoes before you got the new shoes. In the dough, like if you care about the new shoes,
Yeah, but she gonna get in it for that man first before the baby and shit.
is worse.
Yeah, that's worse. But
But
then to
Yeah,
ask
but-
him, like, hey, go get these
Right,
so we can match
yeah.
together.
That's wild.
Man,
That's wild.
I used to buy like my daughter hella shit, and I never wanted to send it over there because they would keep it and say that they bought it.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that I hate.
That's
Yeah, and then
weird.
everybody do. Just be careful who y'all have kids with
No,
because
seriously.
a lot of people just get
That's why I only
together
got one baby, and she's not
For
ain't
real.
having no more.
and
Yeah.
they don't even be knowing the person all the way, bro. Now you stuck with this person for your life. Like you know,
Or
people
even
don't be
somebody gone.
understanding,
Or
bro.
they portray to be something, and then once you
And
have
then
a
after
kid
that,
with them, it's
yeah.
like,
A complete new
Who is
person.
this?
Like, gee, wait. I don't know.
Be
That's
careful.
yeah.
Definitely.
Gotta be careful who you have kids with.
We rushing it, man.
don't get
Yeah.
trapped.
Yeah, don't, because
I'm
man.
a prime example.
No, for real, me too.
Don't get
No, I'm
trapped.
just-
Shit, I got the devil pregnant.
Do you messy trolling?
Devil
About the
child.
devil. He dancing with the devil. And don't dance with the devil,
Yeah,
y'all.
definitely
Sleeping
not.
with the enemy.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. So, how would you handle a situation if your baby mama or baby father dates somebody you don't approve of?
Well,
Ooh,
you can only do so
it's
much.
a conversation
If
that
you're really
gotta
being
be held.
an adult about the situation, you can only do so much. Man, you gotta put your ego to
Yeah.
the side. Just suck
No,
that
for
shit
real,
up,
because
man.
how can you?
And then
What you gonna say, right?
Right.
Like,
you show something, they gonna be like, man, we got
yeah,
this,
they
man.
gonna be
You
all
feel me?
laughing
Like,
and shit.
And then especially if you got a good co-parent, like
Yeah,
it's like,
true.
man, I can't even tell you, like, oh no, you can't get my, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
and don't ruin that good co-parenting if you do got it
Right.
going on. Cause
Yeah, because
she
that
over
shit
there-
don't
she
come
over
off
there,
then.
you know, with somebody else. I mean, that shit hurts, you know, but fuck. I'll have to put that shit to the side.
Man, I personally just mind my own business. I don't give a fuck what's going on as long as ain't no weird shit. going
Right.
on
With the
out
baby,
there.
yeah.
I don't care about
That
nothing.
is, as long as the baby's safe, happy,
Yeah, that's what
taken
I
care of.
And I mean, I feel for my daughter's mother. She's smart. Like she wouldn't bring no weirdo around, you know. Like
Mm,
she gonna take her time. Like man,
yeah,
before she even brings her, you know, he
Anybody.
brings him around or her around him, you know.
good.
So I trust her with that for sure. So
Keep
I don't feel like I gotta worry about it. I think she probably feels the same way. So
Right. That's that co-parenting. That
Yeah,
good
right,
co-parenting,
yeah.
for real. It takes time
What
to
happened-
build a
What
good
happened
co-parenting.
when you were a good father, but you still get treated like shit by their mom?
It be like that. It's a whole
Yeah,
lot of
it's.
dads
I feel like
that.
a person who is not happy with themselves would never want you to be
Exactly.
happy.
mm.
So like, you know what I'm
Because you
saying?
gotta
Like,
think
let's be
about
for
it.
real.
I didn't move on.
We gone. You gotta.
You done moved on. You got a whole situation or whatever.
Yeah.
Why is you even worried
What-
about your baby daddy? Why is
For
you
real.
the only thing you should be worried about is if he's doing for your kid the way that, you know what I'm saying, parenting
That's
your
it.
kid.
Anything else, like, it's none of your concern.
Right.
Yeah,
Literally.
but y'all feel that way.
Well, yeah, everybody,
Different groups for different
it's
troops.
yeah, for
Different
real.
strokes for different folks.
Because everybody is not like that.
Hell, man.
For real.
She's a devil, mama.
You gotta teach these
Yeah,
classes
you
out
got
here.
a situation, bro. You got a situation on your hands, bro.
My boy couldn't wait to come up here.
Oh, it's better now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, he gonna
Put
sleep.
it on the podcast.
He gonna sleep good tonight. He got off his chest.
It used to be
Let it
bad.
out.
It used to
Really
be
bad.
worse.
That's good though.
It used to be bad, but now it's a lot better. I
That's
mean,
good.
I don't know. I'm at the point in my life to where I'm older now, and I'm at peace with myself. Like,
Yeah.
I just try not to let a lot of shit bother me. At least the shit that really don't matter that much.
Right.
But a lot of people just don't know, in my opinion, don't know how to be adults.
Yeah, that's what it be.
And it's true. Cause
Well,
People
listen,
just don't grow
yeah.
up.
listen, bro.
Right.
You know, there used to be a thing for me and me and her. Like one of us would have listened. Like just shut up and listen. Like you could listen a whole conversation with
and be ready to respond.
Yeah,
It's like
ready
you
respond,
listen to
cut you off,
respond.
and it's like,
Yeah.
man, we ain't never gonna get nowhere like that. Like, and just listen to your partner, baby mama, baby
Then
But
I get
I
then-
be
mad.
feeling that too, but I don't listen to nothing.
Then
my
I
baby
get mad
daddy
and say,
be saying.
I don't listen to nothing that man
Like,
say.
that nigga, he don't be saying the right thing.
He never do. G. He never say the right shit.
But he cool though.
Where the hell is that?
I'm dead. So where the hell? He's so nuts. What do y'all think is the biggest problem why that like parents can't get along?
Because it still be like feeling.
They still be wanting each other. That's what I
It
said
still be
too.
like some type of feeling.
Lingering something and still.
Because you got to think about it like of course,
one for
nobody
sure.
don't know how to be no parent. You learning.
Right.
Everybody, even if you got 2 kids, you still learning
learn
because
every day.
your first baby is not the same as your
again.
second.
Right.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that again. Say that again.
And if you as a mom, I'm just say me example. Me as a mom, I ain't had no choice but to grow up. I mean, I ain't gonna say it like that because I was grown as hell when I had my first baby.
Right.
But I ain't had no choice but to be a mom. If
Making
I can't.
decisions.
If I got $40 to my name, my baby need Pampers. I can't buy no bottle. I have to buy Pampers.
Right.
But as a
Prioritize.
man or a boy, you know what I'm saying? A dude growing up, he's still young minded. Even y'all at the same age, he's still young minded. He gonna be like, oh, my baby mama, she's gonna make sure my baby have Pampers.
Right.
So I'm going to buy this bottle with my last 40. You
And
know
that
what I'm saying?
unfortunately a lot of men
It's like
is
that.
yeah.
Well,
like they not providers no more.
Because
Like what
really-
happened to the providers?
Yeah, no, for real. Like it's like
For real.
it's just a group of them. Like it's because it's some real. Like I got dudes in my life that I didn't kick it with or even been in a relationship with, and they still look out for my daughter.
Right.
You know what I'm
Up
saying?
the strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's real nigga shit because you don't gotta do that. You ain't gotta wish my baby. Even
Christmas
just wish her
and-
birthday
yeah.
or
Facts,
buy her
yeah.
Christmas. You don't have to do none of that type of stuff. And then I sit back and look at her daddy like, nigga, you don't even be putting in the effort.
For real. That's how we looking on.
Like, you don't even put in the effort.
See, it sounds like y'all got like that person that like, man.
we like the good moms. We the good moms.
And we over here just
For
have
real.
that crazy.
And then,
The
But
crazy.
it seems like you got it, y'all. It seems like
A little
y'all
co-parenting.
good.
Yeah.
He got a
No, for
sick day.
No,
And then me and my baby daddy, we just like it's cool. Like we got a good relationship. Like it's all
It took a
jokes
minute,
and
huh? It
stuff.
took a minute.
It did
Yeah,
take a minute.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
But to me, like he might say like, oh, it's on her part, but I feel like it's on his part. Like it took a lot of time for him to grow up. Like I feel like he felt like looking at me, like he felt like
He knew you
I
had
had it
her.
all together. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So even if he didn't pitch in, my baby still was gonna be straight.
Right.
And like now he do you
Took
know what I'm
advantage
saying?
of it.
He
Mhm.
did, but like now he cool. Like I feel like he in a good position now. He can do better, but what he do, I accept it and I appreciate it because it wasn't nothing at first.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
I think we all could do better. Shit, I could do better for sure. But
Well, no,
Man.
I think I'm on my shit.
Okay.
No, it's just- and- but
I
see-
will pat my
Baby.
No, that's
okay.
cool, but-
Round of applause for the Mamianas, baby.
But see, a lot of times it don't even have to be about like being on your shit. Oh, you got a good job, you got your spot. Like it don't even got to do nothing with that shit. Sometimes it's just
Your
man,
health, you
just-
overall as a
Sometimes
person.
your state of mind. Sometimes too.
Your state of mind.
And a lot of females do go through a lot of postpartum shit,
Yeah.
and they have bipolarism. You know,
A lot of them do.
No, that as they do. Like, and it's like you kind of mention and they be like looking at you like, man, hell nah, bro. Like, you tripping, it's you. Like,
Right,
and I'm like,
right.
shit, that's what I'm talking. I can't even talk to you about it because
Like argumentative.
just jump off the bat, and it's hard for you to have a good conversation, even a good relationship like that. To be honest,
But you know what? And that's another thing. The why it's like a village, like your sisters, your brothers, your mom,
Yeah.
your you know what I'm saying? Like because if
So,
if your baby mama can't talk to you or get it out of you, it should be your sister or your mom that she
yeah,
can
you
go
shouldn't
talk
have to,
to,
but
you know what
definitely,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're right, yeah, shouldn't have to, but yeah.
and a lot of people like hold it in, then they
Yeah.
be just mad and miserable and
And
not
forget-
knowing how to address
Right.
how they really feeling.
then forgot how you really feel.
And then
'cause
now
all
you
this
mad
other
because
stuff
now you
comes.
don't know how to say what you got to say, and
Now
then
you
you
can't even
just
get it
walk
out. It's too
around
late
mad.
now, yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
I mean, me personally, the way I look at it is like you got to sacrifice your guys' how should I say it? Like your guys' differences for the sake of the child.
Mhm.
And I just feel like it's not about whether y'all like each other, whether y'all get along. Y'all have to make that possible to do the
We
right
got no
thing
choice.
for
with
the
your
baby,
child,
yeah,
you know
because
what I'm
now
saying?
it's like y'all got a baby.
because what you're doing is when people do shit like this, you're showing your child how to act
No,
with people.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't even realize it. And then, it's just a good example. Like, you have your little fun at the house with your friends, dancing, whatever. But when she see you out in public, how you carry yourself, that's how she gonna be. Or, my
Facts,
son
white
the
person,
same
yeah,
way.
yeah. Sorry.
You know what I'm
How to
saying?
talk to a lady like
Yeah.
you can't.
Respect.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
so
not yelling at
important.
each other in public, and then they start yelling at somebody in
Yeah.
public or you in public. Like, yeah,
I always go ahead.
No, my baby, she 10 now, but like when she was probably about 5 or 6, she asked me, "Why you always being mean to my daddy?" You know what I'm saying?
And because they
like
know,
when he
geez,
come
the kids
around,
know.
he'll try to hug me and I'll be like, "No, no." To realize that my
Hell
baby
yeah.
keeping it, she like,
they're
"Why you-"
innocent. You feel me?
She like, y'all my family. We need to take a picture.
Yeah, see,
Aw.
that's crazy. Yeah,
Like, come
see.
on,
And
mama,
it's
with
like-
my mom and dad. Like,
Right.
When kids say things like that, yeah, y'all
That's
gotta,
so cute.
y'all gotta get that shit together.
you
Right.
grow up, yeah.
Yeah.
It take growth.
Yeah.
And
They-
once
they'll
they
check
get
you.
older,
They'll check you before
yeah,
anybody.
They
once they get
will.
older and they see, they like, what is going on? Like, you my mama, you my daddy, but what? Like, why y'all not?
They feel
You
that
know,
tension.
Together,
in the
and then
room.
it's like everybody else, like with
Right,
their mama
mama
and daddy.
and
Like,
daddy.
why my mom and daddy not
Right.
together?
Or
It's a
can't
girl
even be
thing.
cool, you know?
Yeah.
It's a girl thing.
You
for
think
sure,
so?
With,
Yeah.
with the dads.
Uh-huh.
Because my daughter loves me. Like, she get out of school, hey, dad, I know one minute, come pick me up. Like, she don't even want to stay there. She ready to go.
Right.
My son, I want mine.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
thing
no, that's
is,
facts.
my boys is my babies. We under we all do.
No, yeah, for sure. But she don't play, though, about her daddy.
At least you know that he's built that bond.
Giving her
So
something,
she,
yeah.
I mean, she tell him off, too. Like, she let him know. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like, why you ain't call me?
Yeah.
You know?
And she at that age where she know what she's
Yeah, you
saying.
know how she
She could
is.
be
She like an
vocal.
old lady.
Yeah. I'm talking like
She is.
she
She like an
is
old
like
lady.
a little lady.
She
Like
like,
an old spirit. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
for real, she do. She's so cute.
She be
Um,
like, I'm the kid. He be like, why you ain't checked on me? I'm the kid, Dad. Why you ain't checked on
Yeah,
me?
what you mean? Me call you?
For
You call me.
real, parents need to dads need to understand that. Well, sometimes some moms it be the other way around.
Right.
So everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, everybody's situation
No, for
is
real.
different. But don't, if you're a mom and you ain't getting along with your daddy, baby daddy, whatever it is, like, man, don't keep your kid away from him.
From him.
If he's
Yeah.
looking
That
for
to
them
me
kids,
was-
man, don't keep him away.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him
I ain't never
FaceTime him.
did that.
Me
I ain't
neither.
never
Like,
did that
hold on,
type
where
of stuff.
where's you at?
FaceTime him, whatever, pick up the call, let him pick him up for a little bit.
Right.
Like,
So, what is the funniest thing your kid said or done?
My baby a character, so
Gee, for
she
real.
have me cracking up all the time.
Every day, they
Yeah,
don't
no.
stop, especially with their pranks.
they come
My
up with new
kids
things
be
every day.
pranking.
Like, how do they do it? New words every day they be saying. And
I told her, I was like, I'm gonna go on the podcast. She's talking about podcast. You TikTok famous?
That's
I'm
funny.
dead. Like, not yet, baby. We met.
Yeah.
She is so funny.
The other day,
Like,
my daughter was in the backseat and I was driving. She said something like, "What up, boy?" Something like that. And I was like, what you say? She said, "What up, boy?" I'm like, "What? What does that mean? Like, what are you
Yeah,
telling?
I'm
Like, what are you
like-
telling me? Like you
He
said,
said,
what up?
"What's
Or like you
up?"
checking somebody?
Right.
Like,
Like,
what up, boy?
what the
and
fuck?
then with the bass, like, where you
Where
getting
you get that
this
from? She's like, I don't know, daddy. I'm like,
like from
"Man."
you.
Probably.
For from you.
That's crazy.
My daughter likes King Von. Took it to the O.
Oh,
wow.
shit. My nephews, they be rapping. It's so funny.
He texted my daughter one day like, "What you doing?" And she like, whatever she doing. He like, no, he said, King Von. He like, King Von real name is something, whatever.
Benny. I just know Benny.
Benny.
Y'all
That's
remember
her teacher,
Benny?
her
Yeah.
teacher. And she was like, my teacher last name Benny. He said, oh, they probably related.
King
She said, no, she white. And he was like, King Von got white people here.
Gee, they say.
Yeah, at least he's open to it. You know?
Gee, they be
I
saying
like
He's
anything.
cool.
Crazy.
And then my son, where the hoes at?
Where the hoes at?
Yeah, where the hoes at is crazy.
Got that from you.
Who taught him that?
That, he
did.
definitely told him that. For sure.
Oh man, them kids is a reflection of us.
Yeah, they are. And then have y'all caught them like doing little things that
Oh,
you
dude.
do?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what the hell? Like
My
even how we
daughter, she was
sleep.
like the other day, like,
Especially when my baby was little. She used to be in the mirror on the phone. Like, I'm like, look, I got to stop sticking my tongue out when I take pictures.
With that little
yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
she copy.
Her mama sent me a picture the other day. Her in the mirror, my daughter in the mirror, and she was doing the little pose. Her mama be doing. She be trying to be like me. I'm like, man, let me show my daughter do
Right.
the that pose.
hell?
She never on her head
Now
in
you
the head
gotta
and
go in
shit.
the
I was
bathroom
like,
and close the
oh.
door on them.
For
They get to
real.
that point.
That shit was
Like,
funny.
hold on, man. How has parenting changed your life purpose?
Life purpose.
It
Shit.
gives you a purpose.
That's what I
It
was
gives you,
gonna say.
yeah,
It
it
gives you a
gives you
purpose.
like the strength to be happy, to change,
The
want better.
urge to do stuff that you really don't even want to do.
For
like,
real.
I guess I mean before my daughter, I feel like I was like, man, I'm like, yeah, you gotta go work, you gotta go do something with your life, but you could go days and be like, like, you feel me, like fuck this shit.
Let me go have fun.
Right.
I show me.
Like damn, you have a kid, you're like, man, I gotta go do something for real. No, I can't just say fuck this shit, you know.
Right.
I got shit to pay for her or whatever the case may be. Like you gotta go get it no matter what. And you also want them to kind of be like, man, my dad be doing something. Like when she ride with me, she be like, man, daddy, she's like, that's what you be doing. Like, dad, you be everywhere, dad. Like, where you going now? Like, and I'm like, man, like it's dope because she be like, my dad be everywhere. And she knows the logos of the trucks and all that shit.
Aww.
So she just be like, DRX
That's
everywhere.
it.
Yeah, she like, that's us. Yeah, so I'm like, it makes me feel happy. Like she knows, like, man, that's my dad, or my dad's over there. You know that it feels dope. So.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's super important.
I mean, it really changed my life a lot because I was running wild and I learned the values of certain things like respect, love, stuff like that. And I just feel like you gotta set a better example. And it's even harder sometimes, I feel like, for the men because, you know, most men, they fucking with different girls. So when they got daughters, it kind of, I don't know, it slowed me down. I just feel like I'll be teaching my daughter, like, you know, talking to different men or interacting with too many different men is not love. You know?
No, that's a great point, bro. Because I feel like, yeah, when I'm not around her, definitely I probably still, you know, talk to, chicks out there, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing with my daughter, like, I always show her, like how she should be loved or how she should be treated.
Exactly.
Like on Valentine's Day, I'll bring her little flowers and chocolates,
That's
or
so cute.
little teddy bear, little things. Or I'll be like, hey, mama, you're so gorgeous, you're so beautiful all the time. Like, because I want her to always hear, like, man, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous.
And know that.
She hears anything other than that shit, she's going to be like, man, hell no.
My daddy said
she's not
that.
going to feel right. She's not going to feel right, you know?
Man, my daddy stopped getting me Valentine's Day gifts when I was 24, after I had my baby.
Yeah.
So it's like
But that made a big difference.
Yeah,
because
like,
I be
your dad is like the first
Yeah.
I
man.
remember one
Like,
time,
you know.
it's so crazy. I'm pregnant, and my car just stopped out the blue, and I'm in a car with my baby daddy, and it's like, nigga, I should not have to call my dad.
Yeah,
you know, like that
Facts.
made me look at him a whole totally different way, and he knew that too, though. So, like, I feel like the next time I needed him, he tried.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
his car is like it was so crazy because I was like 8 months pregnant.
Like,
And I had to move. My baby daddy had to move my whole house in the winter.
He
You
did it.
know, and he did it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
feel like he's seeing how
Well, he
my
probably
whole
see how
thing
you were
changed with
disappointed
him.
in him. Like, he's
Right.
like, fuck,
Yeah,
man,
hell
I can't do that shit again. It's good though. At least he tried on the second time.
Right.
like a reality check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely a
that's
big
good.
reality check. Yeah.
Because some
But yeah,
people don't.
because my dad don't play about
understand.
me, and it's so crazy because he's not even my biological dad.
See,
Right.
that's how I
But
was.
yeah, he
My
don't
But
play
he,
about
but
me.
he
Right.
did.
He don't play about me even
Yeah.
to this day. Like he do not play.
That's good.
I also feel like it's how you interact with, like, if you got a partner, like your partner. So it's like my daughter's seeing how I treat my lady
Right.
or whatever who I'm interacting with. She's gonna be like, well, my dad treats her like that, so that's maybe how I should be treated. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they do. Kids pick up. They pay attention. They want to talk. They want to do everything. They learning.
No, for real. Because my daughter, she just so infatuated with her dad going to like a fancy restaurant. She want to dress up.
Like a daddy day. Oh.
Like but I feel like she got that from there.
TikTok.
She went to a daddy daughter dance. You know, they dressed up and stuff. So I think she wanna.
She want to do it again.
Do it again, yeah.
But
So maybe
that's her
it be like a
expectation,
routine. Yeah.
Right.
That's so cute.
That's good though. He took it to that, and now she's like, man, like
Yeah, like
every
we
time
need
we
to
go out,
plan
we
a
gonna be
date.
Like,
like,
hold on, yeah.
take it too long,
You
bro.
have to
Come
get all
on.
the. Okay. So, what's something you would change about parenting if you could? My baby daddy.
My baby daddy.
I'm with you when you right, sis. I'm with you when you right. Oh, wow. It's so...
No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say I will want my baby daddy to be like in the space he in now. Like
Okay, where you had met him, so
Yeah.
like it would have been good. Yeah.
Like if he was in the space that he in now, I feel like it would have been way smoother.
Right.
For me, I don't think I would change much other than just me being a little better at things for sure. I think we have a good little balance right now going on. We're starting to create that balance more.
Mm-hmm. It's important.
She's loved on her end. She's loved on my end. I don't know. I think it bounces off pretty well for her and me and her mom. You know, like I think it balances out pretty good. So, and if anything, I'll just be me being better as a parent for sure, as a person and as a parent for her for sure.
I feel like I could definitely have done a lot of shit different at first because I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of lost. But the only thing I would change is maybe I would have had a baby with someone else.
What you mean? You would have had a baby with her and somebody else, or you would have
I kind of I don't regret my child. I just feel like
the person?
and I feel like it has a really big impact on the child when the people that have the child are not together. And we don't see that because we're caught up in the middle of it. You fucking motherfucker, and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're not realizing like the actual impact it has on the child. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You're not
I
gonna
feel
see
like
that for
you should
years.
really, and I'm not saying this to talk bad. I'm just saying this like I feel like we need to really normalize having kids with people we plan on actually
Right.
being.
Exactly. That's where I'm at now. Like
Instead of like having like fucking trophy babies, like
Right.
his name is
So
having
that's
fun,
fucking
yeah,
woo.
yeah,
that's
doing
what-
it just to be
having baby vibe, because like literally that's how it be.
Yeah.
I went through a situation like that with my ex. Like his baby mama just, girl, you're having a baby just because
you just want to have a baby. He already gave you money to give
Right,
take
you
care of your
already-
situation,
and you still having a baby.
just to be like a trophy baby, like you said.
Right.
And girls do that. Don't
No,
do that.
yes, girls definitely do that.
Don't get yourself caught up in something, bro.
Do not.
That shit gonna be there
Because
forever.
that's not keeping the nigga. I mean,
Oh yeah, because it's not gonna keep
keeping
him.
him.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's not gonna keep
Sneaking
him.
geek.
Yeah, that was your
I'm
plan. That's
Cause
their
that be the
exit.
goal.
That's
They be
all you gonna be
thinking
is this nigga
you're gonna be
shit.
stuck with the kid and
With
he
no
gonna
dad.
be-
And the
Gone.
drama, that
Gone where
comes
he going.
behind it.
Man.
So that's so important.
For real. That's why in the space that I'm in now, you got 30 to 90 days. If you can't hold off that long, then go on and mess with somebody else. Cause
It's strict around here.
Yeah.
It's real strict.
Real strict.
Like,
Well,
I got a
Real
question. I got a question. Is there anything now, not before,
Mhm.
because we already talked about before that there's a lot of things we could all done before. You feel me? Is there anything now that you feel like you would want your partner to be doing more, or not your partner, but your
baby daddy.
yeah?
definitely.
Yeah, I would want him to be more active.
Yeah. Mine too.
Yeah, like
I mean, my baby daddy, like,
he's not active at all.
he really not.
Like
but
when
he
they don't
live out
like
of
you don't
town.
see him, right? Oh,
He
yeah.
don't.
My baby daddy live out of town. So
Like how far though?
he live in Tennessee. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so
far.
that-
No, that's
yeah,
out of
that's-
state, girl.
Yeah, but FaceTime
that's
and
kind
stuff.
of,
Yeah.
Where they
but
at?
it's really not because, like you said, FaceTime. Like I
It's
have
little
to,
things.
Yeah, FaceTime. Yeah,
I have to get on because like my baby daddy, like I have to get on his ass about him being a dad, and I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
How many times we're gonna have
Yeah,
a
he got other
conversation?
kids. Like he got like, and I don't know how their relationship is,
They're-
but I know
They're
that
younger than your daughter?
one of them is older and then one of them is younger.
You got 3 different baby mamas?
Yep.
Sheesh.
And I don't know how his relationship is with his other kids.
Yeah.
But I know that my baby, she don't really have a relationship with her siblings. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know him or nothing, huh?
Not really. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I know that he do the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like he can step his game up. And not even financially, like just literally like
Being
you said,
present, yeah,
your
it
baby
ain't
got
got
a
nothing
whole
to do with
phone. Like
yeah.
even with me, I go out of town. I be out of town all the time. I be having to check on my baby. You know what I'm saying? Even like my mom be like, don't call every day.
No, for real. I'm calling every
but I'm
day.
still checking on her. You know, it's just the instinct I feel like as a parent.
Yeah.
I agree.
But you know, I don't know. Like I make excuses for my baby daddy all the time, but it's really no excuses. Like you know this your baby, you know that you. And my baby daddy, like he always say, like, oh, I'll be trying to do this with my baby because my mom and my dad didn't do it with me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
if
your situation, if you didn't have the best situation growing up as a child, you feel like your dad or your mom could have been there more. Why wouldn't you try to
want to be present, be active
for your kids?
Right.
Oh, look, can I ask y'all something?
Go ahead.
This is a serious question. So, let's just say, you know, you like me, you open-minded about a lot of shit, and you understand because you try to put yourself in like both sides of each side, like you know, mother, father, parent, whatever. How long is having too much patience for someone to get it right?
Man, who you telling?
Like,
it took me like 4 years. I ain't gonna lie. It took me 4 years, and I put my baby daddy on child support. I didn't give a fuck if we was getting $20 a month.
Yeah,
like, cause literally, for 4 years, I put him on child support. My baby was 4, and literally, since till my baby turned 8, we was getting $40 a month, and my baby daddy was not helping me at all. Christmas, nothing.
$40.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
As far as like child support wise, definitely that's a good route. You definitely should probably take if he's not being involved with anything financial wise or anything like that. As far as like, damn, how much too much patience is as far as if they get it right, it could be.
Sometimes you gotta let go and let God.
Sometimes
because
shit, you just gotta do your part.
You could say
do what
a million
you know
times.
what I'm saying. Do your part and make sure your baby's straight on your behalf.
And that's like all you can do, yeah.
Trust me, you gonna get it. You won't get it right eventually.
You gotta let go and let God.
I feel like my biggest problem with me is I just let a lot of shit go that I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's what's best for myself and what's best for my
Well,
kid.
you look at the bigger picture, bro.
Right.
Well, yeah, you're right. But what I'm saying is like, why do I have to be always the bigger person?
You don't have to, but you are.
Because you are the bigger person.
Yeah, you are. That's just how you is.
Yeah, and in your situation, you gotta accept it.
Sometimes they just looking at the little, you know. You see the whole thing, bro, and they're like, "Man, you don't have to, though, bro." But that's just how you.
Because everybody
that's how you build, bro.
Yeah, everybody don't understand like how you think. You know.
Yeah. Like you say, you just gotta let God handle
let
that
go
shit,
and let God.
Yeah.
Heavy on the let go and let God, because you
as
can
long
only
as you
say
being real with yourself,
and you know you trying like
and
truthfully.
You know you be doing your shit, right?
Yeah, you gotta let it go and let God.
Because you can't make nobody do nothing.
Exactly. And you're gonna stress yourself out trying, and then you be like, "Oh, it's been 10 years I've been in this marriage," and like, bitch,
it's like, dang, I'm steady, like because when my baby was, me and my baby daddy before my baby was born, we was done. Like it was just like a lot of stuff. So it was like basically like we learning to be co-parents.
Right.
So I had got involved in another relationship and literally like my baby like 2 years old now, and she started calling this dude dad. Right. But she knew who her daddy was or whatever, but he just been around, you know what I'm saying? And taught her how to use the bathroom, then taught her how to tie her shoe, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He around. And to me, like, I felt like my baby, that should have made my baby daddy, like, really step up on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it didn't.
Mine neither. He just fell all the way back. Like, oh, somebody
Right.
else is taking
And
care of him. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my
Like,
god,
oh, I don't have to do these.
it's for real.
Really
I'm
don't gotta do
okay.
nothing.
For real.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't against the whole co-parenting thing. I just feel like you shouldn't call me out on anything as a parent that you allow the other person in your life now that you're with them
To do the same
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
I'm cool with it. Like if a dude's cool with my kids and he's a stand up dude, I'm gonna respect that because I'm a reasonable man. But like I just feel like for you to call me out on certain stuff or like any of y'all, like how you gonna call me out on something? This motherfucker doing some shit,
Right.
Just as
Or you
bad or the
doing
same
it,
shit,
yeah.
It's you.
and then
I
try
mean,
to make
bro,
me.
that's a lot to
be
do with
the bad
self
guy.
accountability, though, bro. There's a pattern that I've been seeing where a chick been with another guy and she's with somebody else, and it didn't work out for 3 relationships. Well, motherfucker, maybe
Right.
it's you.
It's you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
People
the guys
gotta
go on with their life, and
understand.
everybody be like, "These motherfuckers is cool, bro.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
motherfuckers probably got the bad habits here and there, whatever it may be. But like, bro, like, man, maybe it's just you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Because a lot of people don't heal. So it's still like they don't be happy for real. And then you get in a relationship trying to be happy and you go driving yourself crazy because now all you want to do is focus on this man.
Yeah.
And then you just be confused.
it's like a
But
rush
you
for
really
them.
confused
Yeah.
because it's so crazy though. Because like I just had to sit back and think of like what you just said. Like when it's like when I do get in a relationship with a person, like because I only been in my baby 10. I've been in 2 relationships. My second relationship, like I ain't even gonna lie, like he made me like open my eyes when it comes to my baby daddy. Like he be like he. I ain't gonna say he used to be on my baby daddy's side, but he used to like just let me know, like from a man's point of view, like you know, cause he like some men, you know, when they don't have it, like that make them feel at their lowest. You know what I'm saying?
Like a little embarrassed,
yeah,
you know.
but like I never understood that because like kids be happy with taking them to the park, like.
Yeah, facts.
A
You-
phone
Yeah.
call, the
Yeah.
library's
Right.
free. It's so much.
It's so
Google
much stuff.
free things
Like that's
to
what I
do
was
with
just
the
telling
kid.
my
Like,
dad, like you know, my
That's-
real dad, he just got out of prison. Like, I mean, it's recent for him because he did 27 years. So his grandkids is here from out of town, and he like, I ain't got no money. I just paid all my rent. I'm like, bro, you could take them kids to the park and they gonna be happy.
They
Like
gonna be
kids,
fast, man.
people be thinking like kids just
They wanna
overly
buy
have
something
to
all the
spend.
time.
no,
Yeah,
it'd be
like,
the littlest
no.
things.
They
that
be
make
having
them
their
happy.
own money.
No, for real. Cash
Yeah.
apps and
Man,
all.
Granny
they
always
be
give
having
my
their
daughter money.
own money.
Yeah, my grandma.
These
Like, here,
kids
take
be
this
like,
little
oh,
20.
can you take us to the
And
store?
then they
No,
be
we ain't got no
flipping
money.
it all
I ain't got no money.
slick.
Oh, I got some money. Oh, okay, come on. I can buy you some too.
Like, okay, baby.
So it's just like it's the effort.
Definitely.
effort for sure.
I personally
Trying.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like you know when you're at peace with yourself when so much shit just doesn't bother you.
Exactly.
Like
yes.
everything, all the good shit comes natural, and you just can see right through bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can, like, you know, fuck ups are gonna happen. It's life, but it's like you know how to navigate and maneuver
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah.
You just keep going, like
And
you
don't-
can't.
It don't even be bothering you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like right now.
Before
I'm in the
anything
most
used to
peaceful
make me
state
so mad.
ever.
Anything used to blow me. Anything.
Hell yeah, me too, man.
I'll walk off on mid conversation. You be
Me
like,
too.
What the fuck?
Like, bitch, I'm done. Yeah, and yeah, I'm leaving. Like, bye. But yeah, it takes time to.
Takes time for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Being a parent, shit. Being a good partner,
For
being an
real.
employee, shit.
No, but
You don't learn everything just like that, you know, shit.
all
But, man,
good-
you can-
well, as
but
well, that is.
Are
all
you a
good
fucked up
things
employee?
take
You
time.
getting fired quick, man.
Personally though, you gotta I don't know. Like I feel like you gotta be friends with the people, like especially the people you plan like to be with.
Mhm.
You gotta see if you can be friends with them first.
Man,
And
if
know
you're not-
them, yeah.
Yeah, if you're not friends first, I feel like that romantic shit is only gonna go so far. you
Yeah,
feel
like
me?
the honeymoon.
Yeah, that stage gonna run off. Like,
Yeah.
man, can you lean on me or can you know when I'm
Can you
going through
hold
some
a
shit?
conversation?
Can you read my mind, motherfucker?
Yeah, like,
I just got an
can you
appointment.
cook? Hold on.
I just got an appointment with you.
Yeah,
For real. Somebody appointment,
it's a
you're
one night
sick.
time.
He's sick,
No,
bro.
I'm fucking
Quick
You
inspection.
better wrap it up.
Woo!
That's how them kids be coming. To
No, for real. And they gonna be back on the podcast talking about
My other baby
My
mama.
other baby-
Yeah, we will come back. We add another baby daddy, baby mama to
Yeah,
our list.
see, I learned my
Oh,
lesson.
gosh.
I learned my lesson the first time.
Me too.
Niggas be like, "Oh, you a good baby mama." I want.
Oh
Yeah.
no, baby.
I don't know why I ain't getting pregnant every 3 months going to get that.
Straight up. Can't try me.
Not happening. Because
One
some
baby.
people, like, you even, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and my baby daddy, literally, like, we planned on having a baby. Like, you know, I was on birth control. He, like, get off. We off the damn. Like, we was going to be together and stuff.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
everything was all
young.
perfect.
I wasn't really young, but I was young. I had my stuff together. He had his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's like, I wasn't even, I was just thinking about the moment. I wasn't even thinking about, like, the stuff that he went through. Like, he just had got out of jail, like, probably, like, 6 months before we started dealing with each other. Like, he needed time to, like, be a man. You know what I'm saying?
And be in the world
And
and,
be-
just
yeah.
Get back in
Because
society
once
too.
Yeah.
it's like once he got on his stuff and he feel like he was that nigga, now he want to be outside. Now he want to have
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
know what
now
I'm
you
saying?
yeah,
So it's like, and I'm big and pregnant. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, that's true though. I mean, he was far from society too. From you, from everything, you know.
And my baby dad, and it was like, it wasn't a in love thing, because I feel like if I was in love with him at the time, I would have let him some of the stuff, because he really came to me like on some stand up shit, like, oh, I got this female, she doing this, she doing that. Let me just get what I could get out of her, but me and you still, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came at me like that. I'm like, hell no, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, the
But then
audacity.
to go get in a relationship with a nigga who doing everything that my baby daddy then told me, came to me telling me, and this man doing it behind my back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like, maybe if I would have just, like, you know, I don't know, probably like accepted some stuff.
You can't accept when it don't feel right though.
No,
Yeah,
for real,
because
though.
it's so hard. Like,
you
hell
can't accept when
no.
it don't feel right. Shit.
You gotta.
But I just
Stand
think about
on
it like,
something.
I gave this nigga all these chances, but didn't get my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying?
The chances.
And my mom always tell
me
me, she be
too,
like,
my
that's
one
because
baby
you didn't love him like how you loved him. But I'm like, this is my baby daddy. Like,
Yeah.
but,
Maybe some could have been different.
For both.
Maybe.
You feel like
What is?
Maybe.
What is?
Do you feel like it's better? I don't know. I feel like personally it's better just to be straightforward about shit.
Yeah.
no, yes. for real.
Honesty for sure. Because
Especially at this age,
gotta
this
be
big old
honest.
age, like, it's
with
you
any
got to.
situation, just always be honest.
Can women and men be friends and then be sincere?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have genuine guy friends. Like, I've known since, like, fucking high school. And I still see him. And, like,
Mhm.
I don't call him every day or nothing like that. But, like, it's genuine friendship.
Well,
Right.
no, I don't mean like that, but you know what I mean though. Like
What?
you got people like, you know, you genuinely interact, but you kind of know like they secretly like you and shit.
Yeah, you can't be friends, bro.
You know what I'm
Then
saying?
it's going to go somewhere.
It's gonna go somewhere.
How do you
Yeah.
figure?
Well, that's
It's-
only if you like them too. Because if you
Right.
don't like
That's
them,
true.
you like.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what
yeah.
You get
Because
into
I'm
it.
the type of person, when I meet somebody, like,
Do you know instantly?
if they start, like, flirting
Yeah,
with me or
you-
something, and I'm
you
not
know.
with it, I'm going to be
Yeah,
like,
that's
what's
true.
up, bro?
Bro, yeah, in the bro, sis.
Damn.
And
Bro, I'm real
so- or
quick. Friend zone.
Friend zone
yes,
on the-
you're in the
off the
friend
rip.
zone, you know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Right.
We're good.
And
Respectfully,
because,
I look
like,
at you like my
bro.
I
Yeah,
had
we're
a guy who
brothers.
tried to holler at me. Like, I knew him from way back in the day. And, like, when we was young, like, we called each other cousins. So, like, when he tried to, I'm like, you my cousin. He's
Like,
like,
cuz.
no, I'm not.
Like,
Yes.
we're not blood.
But, like,
What
I would
the
never try to holler at him. Like,
Come
it's
on,
like,
cuz.
mm-mm.
Nah, that's a great question. Nah, I mean, you could be friends, like she said, only if one person, if one person likes the
If
other
it's like
person.
really genuine.
Yeah.
But
I
if-
feel
but
like
I
it could be
do
a good
feel
ass
like-
friendship for sure. Hell
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But
a
that's some
fun
serious shit
friendship.
though. Like if they see you with somebody else, that shit
Right.
is not gonna slide. Man.
that's when you
That's
gonna
when it
feel
gets.
it.
It's
Like,
gonna get good.
yeah, they gonna start being all
But
awkward.
it like now,
Butthurt and
2025,
shit, yeah.
it's hard to be friends with guys. It is.
Sometimes. Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
they always be trying to fuck.
I feel like that's how girls is nowadays.
Yeah,
It
I
be
think
girls-
girls
it
be
be
trying to
girls
fuck
like
too.
Girls
that
just
too.
want to fuck that
Yes.
shit. Like,
Oh
come
my
on, man.
gosh.
But listen, do girls
Well, yeah.
Can we
Like, don't you want to go on a date?
Yeah,
Like,
do you
damn.
feel like that? Like after you already initiated the fucking part, because it be some guys where it's like, oh, they, you know what I'm saying, you trying to be cool with them, you trying to be friends, and then y'all start screwing, and then it's like you ain't trying to be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, for real. Me on the other hand, I'm just like, it's like up and down.
Like we're just having fun.
But then now I'm texting you at 12 trying to get a nut, and you feeling some type of way because that's the only time I'm texting you. But you, that's what you already then gave up.
That's already But that should be it. Like you said, everybody should have their agreement. Tell each other what. Be straightforward. That's it.
Be straightforward.
Like, hey, we can fuck if you want. That's it. But don't be calling me talking about what you're doing. Why ain't you calling me?
Like only call me when it's time to.
Call me when you gotta sub me in. That's it.
Yeah. Be ready for an appointment.
Yeah, no, I don't let motherfuckers know the game. We going on some dates.
Hell yeah. Like dates is so important. Like I don't know why people don't go on dates.
Dates are dope.
Yeah, they're fun. Like you need to be going on dates and stuff. So when y'all go on a date,
like that's like before you can't even be messing with nobody like
so
that.
Y'all being women, y'all ain't never just saw a motherfucker and been like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah,
we never asked that
nobody that I don't know. No.
Yeah, but
like
yeah.
Like when I'm
like,
all day,
fuck with him.
nothing like, yeah, I'm gonna get the line.
My baby daddy. Only when my baby daddy.
Some of them, you needed that.
Straight up. Yeah, I think that we definitely seen somebody and known like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck with that.
I need a piece of that.
But
I need a piece of that.
I feel like us as females, when you know that dude, when you be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get him something. You make him work harder though, don't you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's
nice. Like now I need to see it make
now
it work more intriguing.
3 days, not 2.
Shit, I like to be like, you know what? I ain't finna be doing none today.
Yeah.
Stingy with me.
No, don't do that though, because them girls they be like.
No, but that's how you know too though. That's when you know, like
right,
she'll hit you up next week.
Right.
Oh no, she already
she called
rotated.
somebody and she got her appointment.
Fucking next week, the next day. You don't come in the next day. Yeah, you already rotated. Found that shit right after you left here.
Yeah.
And some girls,
I be in my head with a lot of stuff though. Like I literally be in my head with a lot of stuff. So I be like calculating and analyzing shit in my head. Like, okay, it ain't going far with him. You know what I'm saying? So no, he's not getting it.
No, for real. And you gotta be stingy with the giddies. Stop giving y'all giddies out like that, dude. They be just
no, for real, because y'all be
don't
making
get
it hard.
yeah. And then you wonder why it's the problem.
Y'all be making it hard for girls like us.
Yeah, for real, because they just be throwing it. They just be throwing it, G.
And
I'm tired of catching. I'm like, fuck. Come on, man.
That's enough. That is enough.
I feel like more women want to deal with me now than I got a woman.
Yeah,
it be like
that is true.
Like
even
that.
with men, when people find out you're dealing with a man,
Literally,
here they come.
yeah.
Everybody went
and literally
he
like
treated her good, man.
Yeah.
Like I didn't went
me?
through like my boyfriend, my ex. I didn't went through his phone or through his messages like on Facebook, and the girls they always talking about me. Always like y'all trying to get a nut, but y'all talking about me. His woman.
like why is on the topic?
Yeah,
Woman?
they be throwing it.
It's a woman.
They be
Throw
throwing it.
that ass in the circle.
I'm dead. I am dead.
It's a thrill though.
Welcome to fuck.
It's a
Yeah,
thrill. When it comes to that
podcast,
with females, I feel like it's a thrill.
Like, oh, I'm finna fuck him. And then it just be fucking. It's never nothing more. It's just fuck.
Right.
Like it's never like he invested in me. Oh,
right.
we did a bond. We went on a date. It's never that. It's just fucking.
I just
Like, yeah, I just want to fuck her nigga. Like, damn, that's
like
me.
what? Bitch, you
That's
wanna fuck
it,
my nigga,
bitch.
but he
Like,
just
bitch,
gave me
fucking is
10
not a
bands
hobby.
to go invest in the business. Like,
I don't know. I just like, if I'm with you, I want to see you be successful. I want to see you get to the next
You
level.
should, yeah. As
Exactly.
anybody in a relationship.
Because
Competing
if
with
you-
each other, man.
Yeah.
because you see me going to the next level, you with me, you carrying me to the next level. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got to be motivating each other. If it ain't no motivation, like it's a distraction.
Like me, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I see you down, like I'm gonna put you in a position I feel like you should be in, especially if you stay down.
Real,
That's
yeah,
after
like
you go to
real
the first
solid,
dates and
yeah.
shit. You go to them dates.
Right.
Go to them dates.
You're like,
sure she
never
worthy.
mind.
make sure
Second
I'm
thought.
worthy.
No, for
I
real.
feel like your hardest times in your relationship define your character with your person.
Yeah,
What makes you or breaks you, bro. That's what it's gonna do. Or both of y'all.
Yeah, I feel that a lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's
2
like,
years in jail.
Oh yeah, that stuff like that.
paid all my
Right.
taxes,
Right.
and helped get me out for $50,000.
Damn.
And y'all still together?
Yeah.
Right. Period.
Real
Because
big.
you know it be some
He got a
niggas
hold
like
of
that.
God, you feel
It
me?
be some niggas like that who you do all that shit for,
And they
then
leave,
come home
bro.
and
I
do
left
some
my
bullshit
nigga in
shit.
jail because bitch,
Come
he
on,
not
I left
finna
my
come
nigga.
home and leave me. Coming home in September.
No, but see,
I leave you
I
before
be-
you leave me.
I don't get left,
but see,
I'm a
no, this
leaver.
is men's problem though, and I noticed this. They be treating the bitches that they want to just fuck like the bitch that they're with, and that's wrong.
That is wrong.
You gotta like solidify.
That's because
that
you
shit.
can't. You don't know. They don't. It ain't no character.
You
It's
shouldn't
not
have
no.
somebody.
It's not no category to put them in. Like
No.
you, just because you fucking on somebody, because you could be fucking on this girl. You could have a woman and be fucking on this girl, and you're developing feelings. You're soul ties because y'all fucking now.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't just leave her hanging. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
emotional
Wait,
too
but
now
hear me
And
out,
then
though.
now you got all these emotions and
Yeah.
all this.
on both
No,
sides.
but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Monica, what it is they don't know how to just like. You got to tell your lady like, you know, this is the type of shit's gonna be happening with me, or maybe even with you too. But you got to understand, like, I'm with you, and like you got it. Like this your throne, shit like
Right.
that.
Right.
But see, most women, a lot of them get let like their
The
emotions
insecurities
get
and
the best
shit.
of them, so they feel like intimidated, or not even intimidated, but they like second guess their position, and sometimes they may get tricked out of it. But it's also a man's job to
Assure them.
to
Reassurance
them
is so
and
important.
tell them, like, you know, give them closure that, hey, no matter what you assume or what you
Yeah.
think,
Like it's
That's
you that I
100%, bro.
want.
That's 100%. I learned that shit. I learned that too late, bro. You right.
But it's
Insurance.
some dudes who will do that to try
And
to
still be
reassure-
cheating.
Girl,
Y'all not slick.
not slick.
For real. No, because they do.
They're the best reassurances out
No.
here.
And they be the ones with the reassurance for real. Like, my man ain't, and girl, that man. For real.
We got all the off topic.
No, I was thinking everything.
but
was
that's a
on
good
top.
podcast though.
So, thank y'all for watching. That is the end of the podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
You can find me on Instagram, WBC the Boss, Facebook too. Follow me, get it popping. You know, so
Follow me on Instagram, Jazzy So Raw.
I don't got no Instagram, but follow me on Facebook, Mario Rivas, or go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Els_800. You need any motherfucking work done outside exterior work, give me a call. I'm the man. You need somebody to go ahead and build you a house, get him a call.
Dream
You
team.
need somebody to cook you up some
business.
food,
yeah.
give her a call.
Okay, put it on the
So we gonna help
podcast.
each other out. So
Teamwork, y'all. Teamwork
Let's
makes
do
the
it.
dream work.
yes, ma'am.
All right.